The Children's Development Center that we have here aims to offer a service to the employees in American Park, in which their children can get an integral development in all the areas.
Puedan obtener un desarrollo integral en todas sus áreas.
The difference of a place like this, compared to any other where a mother can take her children to, is that we have professional personnel that, besides taking care of the children, they prepare the kids through different programs so they can develop all their skills at an early age.
The service we offer allows the companies in American Park to lean on the Children's Development Center and to give alternatives to their employees. Many of them quit their jobs or are continuously absent because they don't have anybody to take care of their children. This brings losses in the productivity because of what these mothers represent to the companies.
One of the 5 reasons for which a worker quits her job is because they have nobody to take care of their children, or because their children are sick. This has a cost for the companies because they have trained them, and looking for new personnel takes several months for these people to reach the levels of productivity, which has an economic impact to the companies.
Sometimes our employees tell us that they want to quit because they have no one to take care of their children, or they are charged too much money for this. So in that moment, we call the Children's Development Center for them to assist the employee, and at the same moment, we send the mother with the child. Many colleagues stop working because they can't find anybody to look after their kids, because it's difficult to find someone to take good care of your children. I work more relaxed because I know that my son is being well cared for here. I see my employees more motivated and happier because of the Integral Development Center. It's something very important to all of us, and an additional benefit to our enterprise. The service that the Children's Development Center gives every day starts receiving the child before the mother starts working at 6:30 in the morning, in a place from where we give them transportation to the center's facilities. The children come without having eaten, so we offer them breakfast, 2 snacks, and lunch. Given the long distance from the workers' homes to American Park, the children don't take a shower either, so they do it here. A nurse also does a daily physical checkup. Every day, she monitors all the physical aspects for the children to have preventive health. I used to leave him with people I didn't trust, but it was necessary. Now, being here, I'm relieved and sure that my child is okay. I think this face tells everything. He's healthy, growing as he has to, with the right weight and measurements. I'm comfortable here. The personnel that take care of our children are high quality. Besides attending our kids well, they take care of all the details. They always ask me how the child behaves at home, explain to me how he behaves here, and if they notice something that is not right, they let me know. There is a personalized control to each child, plus the stimulation that they have with the games and the right food. If an illness is detected at an early stage, they come immediately. It seems like she's developing her intelligence more, knows how to express herself better, likes to share with more children, and I feel that all of this is helping her a lot. The children learn how to live together, how to respect each other, and how to share. They educate with discipline, which gives the child security in his life. And we expect that all this that gets consolidated from these ages will make a difference as a youngster, and the adult that these kids will turn into.
The children are the present and the future of this country, and they will be the ones that will run the country. It's because of all these reasons that we want to bet on executing this project on a bigger scale. From November 2010, we started to make this program work with the company League. And based on the success gotten, we want to do it on a larger scale. And we want all the companies operating in American Park to be part of this effort.
That is our dream, to give the opportunity to a big percentage of the population that works here, mainly the mothers. We know that more than 9,000 employees work here, and most of them are single mothers that don't have any other chance because they're the only economical support in their homes. Then, that is our dream, to be able to support these mothers so they have a different future and can do their job in peace with a guarantee that their children are in the same place where they work.
If we had to make a profile of the person that represents the population in the park, this person would be a woman younger than 24 years old, with a scholar level no higher than 9th grade, with 2 children younger than 3 years old, that lives with about 5 adults and 5 children in their houses, and whose grandmother is not able to take care of them in a proper way. Then, we see a late development in the children, with many deficiencies in food and education, which has an impact in them. These are children that interact with other kids at scholar level until they turn 7. That is when they go to school for the first time. The project that will make feasible the fact of expanding the Children's Development Center is the water bottling plant, which will be administered by the same managers of the park. And the idea is that the monthly earnings from selling the bottled water will allow subsidizing a much larger Children's Development Center.
Para subsidiar un centro de desarrollo infantil mucho más grande.
All this started with a pilot project where we included children from different enterprises in American Park. And this allowed us to make an analysis of the daily cost per child. With this, we could define that the monthly cost per child is about $80.
Al mes, tenerlo 20 días en las instalaciones, ¿verdad?
We take into account that a worker consumes about 2 liters of water per day, which is the same as 10 gallons of water per month. In American Park, there are more than 9,000 workers. This represents a very big demand of water. If we address the purchase of water to one single provider, this will give us the resources to keep the fixed and variable expenses of the Children's Development Center, as well as the fixed and variable expenses of the purifying water plant. So, what the companies that will participate in this project have to do is what they have always done: to buy the water. So there will be no additional costs for them. The only difference is that they are going to do it to one single provider. That is going to be the park. The water project consists in a purifying water plant, the bottling machine, the storage, and the distribution. The water system that will be installed in American Park offers all the hygienic and water purification norms for that application, which consists in a complete system of disinfectation and filtration up to the bottling of the water. Once implemented the water project, with those funds we expect to subsidize the Children's Development Center. For this, we need the companies to give us support with the seed capital to start. And this is a project that will be managed with transparency because we will create a board of directors made up by the same managers of the companies in American Park so they can regulate the utilization of these funds.
Para que ellos puedan formar parte y puedan ver cómo se están utilizando estos fondos.
I believe that the entrepreneur of the 21st century has to see that with this type of initiatives, the company wins, but also the employee and the society. It's like a three-leg table. If one leg is not working right, the rest fall down. Therefore, it's important to integrate and generate wealth for everybody. We believe that the employee is the company. And when we speak in the name of a company, we have to know that that name is made by its workers. So, if a single mother knows that she doesn't have to worry about her child at the moment of working, she will perform a better job for sure.
Other colleagues have told me that they would like to bring their children. But at the moment, it is small, and there is no space for all of them. I feel very happy because I'd never had a place where my child was well taken care of. I had very bad experiences at home, and that is why I'm very thankful. It is my son's second home, and the people that work here are excellent. I cannot ask for more. It's a door that God opened. My daughter feels happy every morning. She comes very happy when she gets on the bus. They give the children a lot of love and protect them as if they were from their own families. I have full satisfaction here because my son is developing in an excellent environment, and I cannot ask for more.